global computer outage caused more than 4,000 flight cancellations, including at least 2,600 in the U.S. Right now, FlightAware reports 96 delays at JFK Airport, along with 59 cancellations. LaGuardia, 28 delays are reported, 86 cancellations. And at Newark, 74 flights are delayed, with 55 cancellations reported. Of course, it is best to check with your airline before you head out to the airport.
Well, from banks to takeout restaurants and cafes, the outage caused issues Friday with businesses operating across the city. Alerts like this one taped in the window of the TD Bank at the corner of 57th and 3rd Avenue warned customers that systems were down. Issues were also reported at Chase Banks, and Starbucks also experienced glitches, giving customers no option to order ahead using its app. Experts tell us it's a reminder that companies and retail outlets should have business interruption insurance.
Have to have a contingency plan. This is a huge wake-up call for businesses to reevaluate their IT plans.
The outage also had an impact on healthcare. LabCorp, one of the largest clinical laboratory networks in the world, posted on social media that its systems were down, impacting some of its operations.
You don't realize how high-tech everything is until there's no tech at all. Even Times Square was not spared. This is a live look on your screen now at Times Square. Most of the billboards appear to be in working order, but yesterday, several of the digital screens went completely dark for hours. Most of them came back on by late afternoon. And to read more about the CrowdStrike outage or to get the latest...
Shalom Akim. Call halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem Ha, Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the apostles of GMS who rule well, and peace and salutation to your Akim across the four corners of the globe, preaching this gospel in truth and sincerity. 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we're not ignorant of his devices. I'm reading the NLT. So that Satan will not outsmart us, for we are familiar with his evil schemes. And this is just another evil scheme. All right, so, Satan, which is Esau, all right, he's the counterpart of Satan, all right, the physical counterpart. This is another one of his schemes to bring in his new world order, man. All right? And there is going to come a time where there's no lights, no water, no power. All right? Not even his word you're going to be able to get. All right? But this is just one more step to the centerpiece of prophecy. All right? In which they're about to unroll when they collapse the system. Okay? So the devil's not doing nothing new, man. All right? It's the same shit, a different day. All right, and it all comes down to this. Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls it all, both small and great. So the people that are regular Joe Blows in the society, and those that have some type of name and recognition in this society. Rich and poor. And if you can see, he didn't totally eliminated the middle class. So now all you got is rich and poor. It's going to get worse. All right, free and bond. So those of us that are walking around, you know, like we're free in society, and those who are in jail. All right, bond. In which, if you're in jail, they can really much do whatever they want to you, man. All right, you're in jail. All right, and they're gonna be handing those radio frequency identification chips out in jail, the military. All right, if you want to get out early, take this chip. All right, there's all kind of scenarios that they're going to bring. All right, so this power outage, it lets you know that things can stop abruptly, man. All right, it can stop at any time, man. So you could be going on with your life, all right, all about the money, all about the Benjamins, and they fucking stop your fucking bank account. Well, you can't get none of them Benjamins. Now what? You're going to need the Lord, man. You're going to need Yahweh Bashem Yahweh in that day. Free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand. And what's that mark? All right. Let's go into it.
Strong's G 5480. Charagma.
Charagma. All right. That's what they want to put in your hand, man. A stamp, an imprintment, all right, of a mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand. A badge of the followers of the Antichrist. So if you take this mark, which they're about to implement on a big level, it's already implemented in Sweden, all right, Australia, all right, but now it's going to come over here and other places of the world, man, all over the world, actually. All right, because they getting ready to collapse this economy, man, and all hell's about to break loose. Okay, so it's a mark that signifies that you belong to this white man, the so-called white man. All right, and it's called charagma. And they use the karax as a needle to puncture your skin.
Strong's G 5482, Charax.
All right.
Charax.
Karax. Outline of biblical usage: a pail or stake. A pail or stake. All right. It's the little needle that they're going to use to insert the charagma. Okay. So that's what that mark going into, man. A mark in their right hands or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell. So you're not going to be able to conduct any business. You're not going to be able to go to these hospitals. You're not going to be able to work. You're not going to be able to buy any food or sell any food, man, if you don't take it. And if you do take it, you're dead. All right, you're going to be caught in derision. So it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So it's number 666, man. All right. And that's that universal barcode. All right. And this is what they want to implant in everybody on the planet so they can control people. All right. And play God. The so-called white man wants to play God. And if you take that chip, the radio frequency identification chip, Revelation 14:9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, all right, when you take that chip, you're worshiping the beast, you're worshiping the idol. When you should be worshiping Yahweh Shem Yahweh, especially if you're an Israelite. All right, but it said, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in the forehead or in the hands, or in his hands, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. All right, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. All right, so if you take that chip, man, all right, you're doomed. And when they shoot those nuclear missiles off, man, that's a hell of a pain. All right, so all of this is just a prelude to the lights going off, to the power going off, to your water shutting down. You're going to have sewage backing up in your houses. All right, it's going to be a time like never before, man. Worse than slavery, worse than post-slavery, worse than the Crow era. All right. So that's what time we're living in.